Ah, it's just you. I guess I should have expected it at this point, but you did startle me this time. I suppose I'm rather out of it, but it's not the worst thing that could be happening to me today. I'm sure that you're curious as to why I'm out here today. And I know you're gonna want me to return to my room, but I had to get out for just a moment to breathe. As well as to say goodbye for the remainder of my time that I'm here at the castle. So, you know that I am rather curious about what happened that night. My memory gets foggy in the evenings from time to time, and I remember my lord talking to him that evening about my punishment for my little sparring match. Then the next clear thing that I remember is you struggling with my armor, wanting to doctor my back. Just how did you know that my back was injured and needed care, and what happened that evening? You're not going to say anything? Well, that's okay. We all have our secrets, I suppose. I understand you wanting to keep them to yourself, probably assuming that not knowing will keep me safer. I don't know about you, but it don't matter what I tell my lord. He is going to do whatever it is he pleases with me. It's not like I could tell him no anyway. I just needed to be out here tonight, even though I know that I'm not supposed to be. And I'm sorry for all the trouble I seem to be constantly causing you, especially when you're out making your ground rounds, as I should say. I needed to see the moon. We finally passed the full moon. It's my favorite time. I was worried that I wasn't going to see it because of what happened in the dining hall in the barracks with the guardsmen, but I guess I am grateful that you guys kept your word on that, but when I have extra freedom or extra liberties, I always take them. That's because I so very rarely have any at home, and I suppose here I've been taking way too many. And that night was just a hard reminder of that fact. I mean, I even let the captain talk me into something so stupid and dangerous, all because he said something similar to, yes, I will take care of it. And I knew for a fact that he wouldn't, because if he truly planned to, I would have been there when he did, because he wouldn't have woken up my lord in the middle of the night. I was there before he woke up for the day, and even till right up to the time he walked into the meeting hall. And when I got to the training ground, the captain, was already there as well. He never planned on saying a single word to my lord. I don't know why he did that. I had just spent the previous evening talking about how my lord was not a kind man. He was not a good man, and not one to be tried with, but I suppose it's my fault as well. I didn't even think to confirm and ask him myself. I should have. Maybe then I would have saved me some pain, and I would have had a firm no. Well, perhaps not. I would have asked him if I could, and he would not have been happy about that, as you heard him so elegantly say as he put me in my place of what I am in this castle. I guess at that point I stopped believing that I would survive the trip to the capital city and castle for the summit of the king and nobles. But I guess I'll be okay so long as I do what I'm supposed to do and not anything extra. Don't worry, I am no longer going to be wandering around out here in the evenings. If my lord does not want me nearby, I will be in my given room resting and waiting. You may, however, see me outside the doors to the meeting hall, simply because I am not permitted inside the room, and you may, on rare chance, see me outside of my lord's room, but I doubt that. More often than not, I will be within that room. So, no worries, I should no longer be causing problems for you, and I am deeply sorry for the ones I have caused. Oh, I feel I should warn you. Your captain has, how should I say it? A very charming voice, and not in the way that he is charismatic or a man of character or position. It's more, he can cast a charm with his voice. Whatever he says makes you believe it, makes you go with it, which is ridiculous. It's probably why I let him talk me into it. I could feel the vibrations from it when we first made eye contact, and I so stupidly let it happen. Let the voice wash over me, and I could feel it too. I just didn't think to go, oh, I need to say the anti-charm. That would have been my head back home, but luckily this is not my home, and he did not truly mean harm. Well, as I would hope. So, do be careful with the captain and his voice. He has quite the silver tongue, so sometimes you might feel the desire to not be able to tell him no, even if it is on a topic you truly, desperately believe to not be in line with your morals. But it is okay as well. He can keep his guard calm in high-stress situations, form unwavering loyalties. He is your captain. He will lead you right. Just tread on the air of caution, I suppose. But everyone has their own little weirdnesses about them. I wear a mask. You have magic that gives you extra strength and stamina. And he has the ability to have a silver tongue. It makes me curious as to if he's eaten siren's blood before, and that is how he obtained that power, or if he was born with it and that's just how it manifested for him. But that is none of our business. You might get to learn that fact. I never will. I'm lucky to be able to be standing on the same dirt as you, much less know anything about anyone. I am trash. I am nothing. Well, I suppose it's time for me to return to my room. I only have so long before I need to be back to my lord. I guess that you will escort me back as normal this time as well? Right. Of course you are. And sorry again for the trouble. I truly don't mean to cause trouble for you, but if I may say one last thing before I go. I have found myself in recent time taking a liking to when you call me by name. Hi everyone, thank you for making it to the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed listening to Cardinal. This one ain't normal per se, as there is a pre-established story going on already. Hopefully through the rest of the script parts, because I have 3, you will be able to get a general understanding of most of the world that's built around it, and if I do talk about events, they should explain them enough in detail to where you understand, where you don't have to know the whole story. Otherwise, thank you again for listening to the whole audio. I hope you enjoyed it, and as I have stated before in the other videos of mine, yes, it is poor quality because, again, headset, laptops, not a great combination. Have a good night, everybody.